Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey, Carl here, and another to add to my collection of car park meditations. The motor vehicle is such a blessing in that respect, is that you go from one place to another, and you've got a moment when you get into the vehicle to pause, and you've got a moment before you get out to pause. And I'm off out on a shopping trip with the family, and I've got the junior with me, who's fast asleep in his car seat, and we know what happened last time we tried this. He woke up and we had to move on, but as long as he remains resting and snoozing, and I'm quite jealous of him, and I was going to have a sleep, but then I thought, okay, what I'll do is I was going to have like a power nap, but better still, I think I'm going to try a little meditation break with you now, and I'm just making myself comfortable. Just put my wallet out of my back pocket because I was sat on it and it was making me uncomfortable. It makes it sound like I've got a big wallet, but here in Portugal you're meant to carry around ID, so I end up with a passport and a wallet and goodness knows what. So just need to get comfy and sit in the chair and feel the weight of the body in the chair, and we'll go for I think we're on episode 29 now. I'm going to do 31 of these or thereabouts, a month worth, and then review. I would really love to know how it's working out for you, if there's any blockages for you, if there's anything you want to talk about. Carl@carlmunson.com. Just drop me an email and we'll see what we can do from there. But I can just feel myself. This is interesting, practice, having an exercise is about conditioning the body and the mind to do certain things. And of course, I saw a fantastic life hack recently where it talked about just do the first 90 seconds of an activity. Don't think about the whole activity, because your mind will be put off by the enormity of the entirety of the activity. So if it's jogging, just do the first 90 seconds. Go change into your kit and put your trainers on, and then you'll be in the right place. You'll have overcome a little mind game with yourself, and you'll already have your stuff on. So you'll think, okay, well, we might as well go jogging now. And it's the same in many ways with meditation. Getting in a comfortable position, making sure you're in a relatively and reasonably peaceful place. Your body, just like I've said before about not lying down because your body will take the cue to go to sleep. When you sit in a meditative position, your mind and body are again conditioned through habit to think, oh, actually, yeah, we quite like this. The first bit, not so much, like getting comfortable, getting quiet. The mind would rather just crack on, wouldn't it? Our thinking self would rather we just cracked on and didn't expand and allow ourselves to some self-observation, because therein lies the destruction of the thinker. Once you bring it under control, it's no longer in control. Or once you bring it, under observation, it's no longer in control, which is what I think it prefers, or certainly what we would default to. So it's great to do the first part, to get comfortable, and then you might think, or you might, a thought might occur, or a sensation, or a feeling. I like this. This is great, and you then can breathe out. Isn't that nice to be sat in the chair and we're stopping the world? We can get off. And if you've done a few of these now, you might well be in that frame of mind, or have that outlook of like, actually, I'm glad I did this. This works. This has some sort of positive effect on my life. So let's get even more comfy in a chair. My posterior is nicely moulded and vice versa to the chair. Vehicles are moving about in this car park. Some crazy Portuguese driving going on, people revving up and zooming in and out, and people calling to each other. There'll be sounds arising, I don't do these meditations under quiet laboratory conditions. I think it's important to be able to meditate in relatively quiet conditions, and to then see the sounds and whatever smells or whatever, whatever is coming from the senses. You're feeling your weight of your body on the chair as your sense of touch. You may well smell things. In an underground car park, there's a really good chance of that. And if you possibly can, we'll close your eyes so that you're not being triggered by, or your thoughtful self isn't being triggered to think by what your eyes see. And most obviously, with the sounds, let them rise and fall. You don't need to listen. You can just hear what's going on and let it come and go. I'm quite safe in this little bubble of metal and upholstery, handbrake on, just sat here in a safe parking space and allowing, it's not really hypnosis, but conditioning myself, talking myself into peace. And that's what we've been doing, isn't it, for these last few weeks in this process. So weight of the body on the chair, and for 10 minutes now we'll just be aware of the breath coming in and out. So staying with the senses, being aware of the sense of touch and the feeling, literally, the feeling of air coming in and out of the body. Just keep bringing your attention back to that. As you drift away, as you snooze off, as you get engaged with thought forms and thought processes, keep coming back to the breath, and it'll bring you into the immediacy of where you are right now. And let's just do that for 10 minutes. So I'll see you in 10 minutes. Good luck. Not that you need it. Well, me and the boy have just come round after drifting off a little bit, I think. So it's time to go and join Mum up in the shopping mall, where I think after that he and I are a little bit refreshed. But a couple of times I came round to find my head craned forward and quite away with the fairies, I've got to say. How was that for you? Let me know, carl@carlmunson.com. Let's see if that's changed our day, young fella. You go find Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hello, Saver. Whether you're saving for that trip to the tropics or saving for an emergency, now is the time to take advantage of Wells Fargo's savings options. Wells Fargo offers savings accounts that can help you save towards your goals. So, what are you saving for? Visit a Wells Fargo branch or wellsfargo.com/save to open a savings account today.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.